5 blasting tunnels, diesels against steam engines. Welcome to the blasting challenge. And the first contender here is Diesel. He's supposed to find out how much this track is challenging. The first tunnel is behind the second one. Now, Diesel needs to gain some elevation to have enough speed before the next tunnel. And meanwhile, I'd like to tell you about the rules of this contest. Each taken tunnel gives 1 point to the team, and 1 more point for reaching the finish. Let's see if any of the engines manage to get the maximum number of points. Well, so far Diesel is doing not bad. He's going through the 5th tunnel and... oh man! He is derailing right before the finish. It was so close. Well, Diesel's result is 5 points. Not bad anyway. And the next contender is the team of steam engines. And its first representative, James. Show us what you got, James. He's breaking through the first 2 tunnels very confidently. My friends, if you like this track, put your likes. And the 3rd tunnel is also behind. So, there are only 2 of them left ahead, and then the finish line. I wonder how well James is gonna manage the last tunnel. Oh, James, make a push! The finish is very close. Yeah, he's coping with it and successfully finishing. Well done, James. This is the best case scenario. 6 points. And our next contender will be from Diesel's team. It's Paxton. Let's take a look how well he's going to cope with this challenging track. The first tunnel is done. The second one is behind too. Wow! Right after the second tunnel, Paxton is derailing. So, Paxton is getting only 2 points. And the next contender trying his luck is Gordon. Let's check out how this big and powerful engine copes with all those obstacles. Oh no, Gordon! How come? Such an indignity! Right after passing through the first tunnel, Gordon is derailing. And I'm afraid he's finishing his performance gaining only 1 point. Such a pity. So the total score of the steam engine's team is 7 points. So far, equal with the Diesels. Alright, now we have Diesel 10 trying to show his best on this quite a challenging track. So far we can see not every engine reaches the finish. Meanwhile, Diesel 10 has successfully gone through 2 tunnels. Let's see if he can confidently go through the rest of the obstacles. He's going through the 3rd tunnel, and the 4th one is ahead. Some minor troubles over here, but Diesel 10 managed to solve them. He's going up the spiral and to the 5th tunnel. Oh man! Right before the very finish, Diesel 10 lingered a little, and he wasn't able to raise the checkered flag. Thus, Diesel 10's result is 5 points, and the total score of his team is 12 points. And now it's Henry's turn. To take his team to the victory, he needs to get the highest number of points, which is equal to 6. So, 2 tunnels are behind. Henry's having some problems with his tender. It has derailed. But regardless that, Henry is continuing the ride. What's that? He's falling! No, he stayed on his wheels! Look, Henry is riding on the plain ground towards the start. It seems like Henry wants to try his luck one more time. I think he deserves a second chance. If you agree with that, put your likes. Okay, let's see if Henry can rehabilitate himself this time. Now, Henry's going up this spiral slowly but confidently. And here's the third tunnel. Great job, Henry! You made it! Four tunnels are behind. Wow, good job! The spiral is ahead, and the last fifth tunnel. Descendants, and the fifth tunnel is done. And here's the finish. Excellent, Henry. You've gained whopping 6 points. Total score after that becomes 13 points earned by steam engines versus 12 points by diesels. 5 incredible blasting tunnels. Which of the engines will go through all of them? Welcome to the blasting challenge. And our first contender will be... let me see... Salty. Let's do it, Salty! Show us what you got! Salty is passing through the first tunnel. The second one is also quite easy. The high spiral ramp is ahead, and after that the third tunnel is waiting for Salty. Going down, and the third tunnel is taken. But right after that, Salty is derailing. Well, only 3 tunnels have been successful for Salty in this try. Anyway, I should admit it's not a bad result as well, considering the difficulty level of today's track. Thank you, Salty, for taking part in this challenge. And our next contender is going to be... yeah, it will be Arry. He's also a diesel engine, and we'll see how good he will cope with all these tunnels. Well, Arry's breaking through the first 2 tunnels without any problems. He's going up this spiral ramp. Steep descendants. And the third tunnel is taken. Wow, that was good! But, oh man! After the fourth tunnel, Arry was forced to stop because he couldn't simply go any further. Too many obstacles. So, Arry has taken over 4 tunnels, which is better than Salty's result. But anyway, that's not the best possible achievement. Alright, which engine is gonna be the next one? Let's see. Oh, the little engine, look! Let's check if he can go through all these numerous tunnels and eventually get to the finish. Well, surprisingly, the first 2 tunnels are behind. That's awesome! Come on, Luke! Now, Luke is riding up the spiral to gain some decent speed. Excellent! The third tunnel is broken through. Wow! Little Luke is easily coping with the fourth tunnel too! Woo! What a luck! Amazing job demonstrated by Luke. The last spiral, going down, and... it was so close! Luke is derailing just several inches away from the finish line. What a misfortune! He has taken over 5 tunnels but couldn't make it to the finish. Good job anyway! So now we have our next contender, Emily. And we're about to see how well she's gonna perform now. The track is really challenging today. She's breaking through the first tunnels quite easily. Look! Her tender got off the rails! But Emily's struggling her way up! Oh man! It seems like she got stuck on the very top of the spiral. And unfortunately, Emily has to finish her performance at this point. She has managed to get through only 2 tunnels, but that happened just because of the technical issues. And now our last contender trying his luck. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it will be Edward. Well, he's not the strongest and the fastest, but I think he's able to put up a surprise for us. Already 2 tunnels are behind Edward. Now going up this spiral ramp, and let's check if his standard gives him no troubles just like those Emily had. Remember, it's not only crucial to gain some speed, but also remain on the rails. Woo, that's fantastic! Tunnel number 3 and 4 are also confidently taken by an old engine Edward. Well, that's really intriguing. The 5th tunnel is behind, and Edward is successfully finishing! Wow, that's just amazing! The first engine in today's challenge to reach the finish. He's simply the best today. Thank you, Edward, for such a great show. And thank you, our dear viewers, for being with us. If you like such kind of a challenge, put your likes and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you all in our next videos. Goodbye!